Hey traders, Shane from GMT Futures and FX. Welcome back. I'm going to take you through some more of our GMT exits here. We're going to talk about next our initial stop. So when we're looking at our strategy and we're looking at our GMT exits, one of the things that is critical for us is making sure that we've got that initial stop or that safety stop. So we're going to have a look at that on our charts now and how we can optimize that to get the best results from our strategy. So let's go to the charts and start having a look at our initial stop. Okay traders, back to our charts. I've got a 7-minute crude oil chart, so this is trading on the NYMEX, and what I've done is I've loaded up one of our strategies here, and it really doesn't matter what system we're looking at, but basically you can see that the strategy itself has taken a short here and taken a nice little profit. But let's talk about the actual initial stop. So anytime one of our systems takes a trade, we're always going to have that initial stop in play. So I've marked on the chart where the initial stop is. It's 40.20. So basically we get a trade entry here at, and let's just mark that on the chart here, 39.74. So what that means is that we've got, so traders, in this example we've got a 46 point stop. So what that means is that when we get our trade entry, when price triggers, our initial stop will be in place immediately. So that's 46 points. So on crude oil, you're looking about $460 on that trade. Now, that stop is one that you decide what that value is going to be. So within your strategy, if we go to our strategy, format strategy, and we go to the GMT exits, you'll see that we've actually got the, and I'll just move this up over here so we can see it a bit better. There's our initial stop. So we can change that now. We'll change that to 46. So that's going to be 46 points or 46 ticks. So $460. Now we can optimize on that. So part of this video is making sure that you're aware of your function and the ability to optimize on that input. So to turn the initial stop off, you've always got to have it as a 1. If you set it as 0, that means the initial stop is off. So we always, in every strategy that we trade, have to have our initial stop on. So the initial stop's on. The next process is running your optimization. So the optimization inputs, or the recommendation, is that you optimize from around about a value of 10 to up to, and this is where it depends on the trader's objectives and what risk profile you have, but basically it may be that your max risk that you're going to take intraday might be, say, 50 points or $500. So it might be a lot less. It might be 30. So whatever that value is, that's what you're going to put in as your maximum parameters. So your minimum would be, say, potentially 10 up to a maximum of, say, we'll do for this example 70, so 700, and we want to do increments of 1 because we're only doing one optimization here. We're not doing multiple optimizations, so it's not going to really slow your computer down or your PC down too much. So then we would run our optimization. We'd go OK, and then we'd hit OK, and then that optimization would run. And that's basically the initial stop. Now, the initial stop, I'll just cancel out that for a second. So we've just run our optimization. It's come back with 43. As I said before, it's worth noting that if you are going to run an optimization on the initial stop, I would only put in the value at which you're prepared to go for as far as risk. So there's no point really putting in there 100 if you're not going to potentially risk $100 on that strategy. So always be realistic about your optimization and put in a value that you're going to be prepared to risk as far as your strategy. So that was a quick look at the initial stop. I'm going to be going through more of the stops in later videos. Thank you for your time and have a fantastic day. Cheers.